Sneak on. Blaster. The Master Blaster. Who is? Alrighty then. What is it? Hi. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Well, let's rip a eBay hot pack. Let's do it to it. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see anybody over on Facebook, but we still bring it a little bit closer. Looks like most are watching over on Whatnotters. Battery's about to die on that phone. Let me get that one to look good. Well, Nancy's over there on Facebook. Everybody else is watching on Whatnot. What's that all about? What is that all about? All right, here we go. This is for a rip of a value pack, but first we have to run the mini. Slosh, Josh, Eric, Jim, Josh, Eric, Dan, Josh, Lilia, Pad, and Josh. That is your starting lineup for the mini. One winner walks away with 5 spots on the main board. That's what a mini is. It's a way to close a main board. Let me bring Whatnot in a little closer since Monkey Fat is on here. Let's go. All right, here we go. That's Josh up top. Josh down below. Winner gets 5 spots on the main. Let's do it to it. 5 times around the world. And then we'll run the main board and rip a value pack. If anybody wants to do another raffle for a value pack or a regular pack, we can do it. And the winner goes tip. Slosh Josh on the one hole. On the one hole. Josh, you got 5 spots. You got 5 spots right there. All right, let me congratulate Josh over on the main board. This is just a raffle, waffle, whatever you want to call it. Just guessing the number that will hit, and hopefully your lucky number hits. That's congrats to Josh Mummery, Slosh Josh, as he's known in some circles. Let's go. Unpin. Now, let's run the main event. Before we get to that, though, I do have a Sapphire 1 break tomorrow. I'd like to see closed if possible. Going to do that break around 5 o'clock West Coast time. We're going to rip 3 boxes of Sapphire 1. If you sit on a spot for 5 weeks and we don't hit a red or better, you have a chance of winning a sealed box of Sapphire 1. Only participants that stay for 5 weeks. All 5 weeks must be played. You can pay each week, but you got to play so you can pay week by week if you want, or all up front. The open spots are Art Apart and Busted Bob. Bruce and Ken on the 9, 12, Fran and Mary, 20, Mel and Jesse, 23, Dan and Lou. I'm guessing that one's going to be gone by tonight. 35, Randy and Robert, 42, Patty, Putty, and Mug and Megan, 47, Justin and Kyle, 54, Ryan and Chad. These are the names of the original series 1 and 2 characters that they made Sapphire 1 out of. Jenny, Jelly, and Sarah Slime on the 69. 72, Max and Brian. 79, Sue and Michelle. Out of order, 74, Mark and Kenny Kennel. And 82, Slane Wayne and Ventilated Vinny. Those are open for tomorrow's Sapphire 3-box break. Sapphire 1 3-box break. Sapphire 3 sold out. Sapphire 4 sold out. Sapphire 5, 5 open spots. Cannibal Stew, Bruin with Bruno. This is on Saturday now with Phantom GPK. Cannibal Stew, Bruin Bruno. Elastic Elwood, Fletcher Stretcher. Jackpot Scott, Jimma Jimstone, and Jackie Frost. Those are your open Sapphire 5 spots for Saturday. That will be the 3rd break of the morning. He'll kick it off. Phantom GPK will kick it off with Sapphire 3, then 4, and then 5. All right, without further ado, let's run the main board. This is a hot value pack ripped. Second place gets a BNS 2 blaster, or how many fatties? I believe it was 4 chrome 3 fatties. Josh said, you said chrome what? Let's see, 4 chrome 3 fatties or a BNS 2 blaster. All right, let's find some winners. And Josh will be known as times 5. That's your new name, Josh, times 5. Let's go. Bring you in a little bit closer, right there. Wow. Stable Mabel. It's not my middle name. All right, here we go. Phantom GPK up top. You see times 5 winner right there. That is Josh from that mini. From that mini. Only 13 spots. So, Josh, you got a few in there. You got a few in there. All right. First gets the value pack rip. Second gets the blasters or fatty. Did you call me fatty? All right, here we go. This is, no, we don't do that. We do 5 times or more. That was 4. There we go. 9 times around the world. Good luck, everybody. All right, that is Josh in the lead. Coming around the corner, we got Adam. Boom! Phantom GPK. That's Josh. Josh again. Land Danielle. She's on Whatnot. Make sure and give her a follow. Land Danielle. That is Josh. Phantom GPK. You guys already all know Phantom, but Phantom will be ripping this Saturday. And the winner and the champion of first and second place goes to Slosh Josh and Adam Boom Bandeco right there. Adam, let me know if you want a BNS 2 blaster or 4 Chrome 3 fatties. Josh, let me show you what you won. You just won a brand new car. No, you didn't, Josh. You won something close, though. You won an eBay hot pack. eBay hot pack for Josh. Here are your choices, Josh. You could do a 2015 Series 1, 30th anniversary. We Hate the 80s. Battle of the Bands. Late to Stool. No way. Oh, we got another bands there. Wacky Packages Jumbo. And a 2014 Series 2 Jambalaya. Let me know what you select there, Josh, and let's rip it. All right, Adam B., you got it. All right, Josh, what's it going to be? I think I saw you over here. I think I did. 30th. Mum's the word. He says 30th. Let's go. And if anybody wants to do a interactive board for another one, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right, here we go. 30th. Let's see what's inside the hottie. You can see right there. It's already showing up. It's already showing up. All right, here we go. That is a security card. Security. Boom. Congratulations. There's your sketch. Isn't it an awesome sketch? I think it's awesome. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in store here. 30th anniversary. We don't rip 30th very often. Let's see. I don't like my camera angles. Turn this around. Turn it around. Brown eye. Abraham Drinking. Calvin Stulich. Cute Tippy. Inspector Gadget. Crew Cow. Scrambled Aegon. Some say Egon. Green Jean. Gorgeous George. Ooh, a black parallel Mike Tyson. Let's go. Ruth Rattlesnake. Nasty Nadine. Shaggy Maggie. Heartless Hannah. Pooped on Paula. Is that Paula Abdul? Ooh, another testy type, but not a black parallel this time. Double Decibel Dara. Grangela Angela. Arcade Wade. Jointed Joe. Bruce Almighty. And the senior class of GPK. And the sketch is boom. Look at that. That is a beaut. Unzip Zach. That is a good looking sketch right there. By I can't remember the name of that one. I don't know. Who is that one? Who's that sandwich artist? Yes, that is a nice clean one. That is a nice one. Very, very nice. Let me get you straightened up there, Josh. Let me get you in your receptacle. You might think about the tragic time. Yeah, that's a really nice one. That is a 30th anniversary eBay hot pack from back in the day. Sat in there for 10 years. For 10 years right there. Waiting for Josh Mummery to grab it. Look at that beauty. That's a beaut, Clark. On any plan. All right. Until May 28th for new and existing customers. Mike says top load that Mike Tyson. I'm going to do it right now for you, Josh. He says top load that black Mike Tyson. All right. I'm listening to you, Mike. Top loading it up. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, if anybody else wants one, I do sell them. I sell them over at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. But I have to rip them live just to confirm that there is a sketch in there. Otherwise, I am not protected from the person that sold them to me. And so far, we've been hitting on pay dirt there. All right, Josh. There you go. Jungle Juice. And there you go. Two nice hits, a black parallel Mike Tyson and a beauty of an unzipped Zach. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. That is it for today. Maybe I'll run another one tomorrow. What we have left is we have 80s, Late to School, 2014 Series 2, Battle of the Bands, 2015 Series 1, a wacky packages, and that's it. That's all that's left out of all those that I had earlier. Again, congratulations to Josh Mums the Word on two nice hits there. That is an eBay hot to trot pack. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'll drop another one over at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. And we will rip another value pack. All right, see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.